Okay, so one of the most commonly asked questions is we're about to have a draft in our league. The draft is coming up pretty soon, and some of the players have keepers on their teams. We're a keeper league, we keep a couple players on each team. So I want to forfeit positions in the draft for the players that were kept on the teams. How do I do that? So first of all, you have to be logged into commissioner as commissioner to your league. As you can see, I am here. The commissioner menu is at the top. And I want to go into my league's draft room and modify the draft so I can forfeit those positions. I can go into the draft room here by pressing this button. You can see my draft's going to be in a little over a day. Or I can go to the league draft room menu option at the top here. And when I do that, it pops open the draft room. You can see the draft order. The clock's counting down to the start of the draft. And you notice in the available players, there's a bunch of players that are crossed off. That's because they're already on people's teams, which is good. We're a keeper league. But let's say I want to forfeit the position for one of the teams because they kept one of these players. If I'm logged as commissioner and I go in here, I will see the all-important modify button right here. Only commissioners can see this. It is one of the most important buttons in the whole draft. It allows commissioners to undo picks if someone made a mistake, assign keepers, skip positions, all kind of good things. If you're a commissioner, you want to know about this button. I'm going to click it now, and it pops open a modified draft dialog. It shows me the draft order. Now let's just say Deanna's team has kept a player. And because she kept that player, we are going to forfeit the 5th round pick for Deanna's team. So I'm going to change this to the 5th round. You can see the draft order for the 5th round. Deanna's team has the pick 5.2, and she has James Conner on her team. If I select this option box, because she has James Conner already on her team, I have the option to forfeit the pick for James Conner. Now, it's important to note, you have to make sure you put that player on the team first before this option can come up. I select this option. It says forfeit for James Conner, and I can close this window out. And now if I look here on the draft board, in round 5.2, I have to refresh the board. You see that in slot 5.2, Deanna's team now has James Conner listed. And also, if I pop open the draft board grid, you'll note that that position, the second position in the 5th round, Deanna's pick, has been forfeited for James Conner, and the little lock indicates it's a forfeited pick. It's very simple. That's how you do it. Any questions? Give us a call.